Hi Geminis, welcome to Soul Panda Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of March 2023. As always, I'd like to ask you to take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general message for the entire collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If this reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements, and hopefully you find something that resonates, okay? If this does resonate with you, please be sure to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, so it really helped get me, higher up on the algorithm to be able to reach more people and continue to spread love, light, and healing, okay? I'm going to pull all the cards first before we get to talking, okay? Let's see here. What is going on with Gemini for the month of March? Spirit, what is going on with Gemini for the month of March? What doesn't Gemini see coming for the month of March 2023? What doesn't Gemini see coming? What advice do you have for the active sign of Gemini, Spirit? What advice do you have? Thank you. Spirit. Oh dear. Spirit. What advice do you have for the sign of Gemini? One more, Spirit. Spirit, what advice, what opportunity will there be for Gemini for the month of March. Very cool. What will be the challenge for Gemini? What is the challenge going to be for the month of March 2023? What are the signs of? Alrighty. So, the current energies here, I see you have Destiny, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess, Intuition, the Tower, Disruption, Accelerated Motion, which is similar to the Eight of Wands, and you have Love Begins. Very cool. Very, very cool. You have heart chakra showing up for you at the bottom of the deck with positive movement forward. You're going to be rejoicing and celebrating because you have a spiritual union coming through. And that's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. And justice is here. Libra energy. So much green here. You are coming into so much love this month, Geminis. That's beautiful. It's the heart chakra for sure. Maybe playing some frequencies for the heart chakra will be beneficial to you for this month. And your current energies, I see you're working on collaborating on your wish fulfillment. This could be business, or I just see things working through, and I see you have fast forward momentum with this. I mean, you are off to the races with this Chariot card. It's just like a lot of fast moving energy in your current energies. I see things are just like moving so quick for you. But I see you're really working on things, because what you don't see coming is maybe you're learning a new skill about the work that you're putting in. Maybe you're going to be working with a Cancer sign with this Queen of Cups here. But I just see that you are just in this passionate space of just self-love and nurturing, and you're nurturing others. And I just see that you are just passionately chasing your dreams here, Gemini. It's just amazing. I love to see that. Your advice from Spirit is like, keep it up with this patch, like this. I mean, like, this is literally a seed that's been planted, that's growing currently. I mean, it's a new opportunity of health and wealth. You could be dealing with the Capricorn here with the Devil. I feel like you've been in a victory over this. All of these things that have like chained you down. I don't see the Devil as being negative in any way in this. I feel like you've really overcome a lot in this moment, Gemini. I feel like you are just in this creative, romantic, dreamy state here with this Page of Cups, and you're just ready to take that new leap of faith. Spirit is encouraging you to do so at this time. Your opportunity for the month of March is you have a brand new opportunity with the King of Wands. This is the King of Determination. This is a visionary. Maybe you're working with somebody that has a vision, or maybe this is your energy, that you've just come into this powerful fire energy. The challenge is going to be to kind of see things that are in a new perspective. Like, if you don't see any of this happening, maybe this is why. Maybe you need a drastic change in perspective. Seeing things from a completely new way here. This is also the Tower moment. The Tower moment could be, that realizing just like how much work, and that you deserve all of this, right? So you have the Star card. It's beautiful Aquarius energy, but the Star card talks about that you deserve to be this beaming light of positivity. Like, you deserve all of these blessings that are coming your way. You deserve this healing. You deserve to be shining like a star. you know? I feel like you have really just gone within and just received so many, all the answers that you could have possibly wanted, and found your own form of justice here. You know, the scales are balanced for you now. You know, you have new love coming in. You know, night, I don't know. Maybe you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra, Virgo, or an Aquarius, but I just see just romantic love, somebody that's willing to nurture you. You're coming into the self-nurturing energy. You know, you're all about your healing, getting out of this place of feeling like lack, because the Wheel of Fortune's here, my friends. Again, came full circle. Like you just are mastering yourself and just taking care of yourself, getting out of this energy that has made you feel stuck. I love to see this, Geminis. You should feel so proud of yourselves. I'm a Gemini moon. I resonate with this immensely right now. So many good things happening for everybody. I mean, we have Jupiter in Aries right now, so it's like expansive. Just like everybody's just starting new ventures right now. It's amazing. Hi, Spirit. What is this Eight of Wands energy? What is this fast forward communication and accelerated momentum forward? What is this Eight of Wands here? Time to celebrate. Oh my goodness. These cards have been doing this to me all day. Oh, please. All right. Spirit. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Thank you. You could be seeing 888. Wonderful for manifesting wealth and abundance. Oh, okay. What is going on here? Okay. Yeah. What is this Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles? I don't know why that was flipped, but what is this Page of Pentacles here for our Spirit? Alright, Spirit, what is this new opportunity here? What's this? It's the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? What is this Tower moment in the challenging position here? Why is a Tower here? Why is a Tower here? So the forward momentum here is like you're really just standing your ground and fighting for what you want here. You are holding your own here. The Three of Cups is surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals. It could be a time for celebration. You got the King of Pentacles with Taurus energy, but I just see you just fighting for, what you want. And there's accelerated momentum and reasons to celebrate and just wealth coming into you, and sharing your resources, being able to be in a position where you can share your resources freely. The Page of Pentacles here is, I feel like you're just ignoring anything that is not, bringing you to a place of strength and courage. I feel like you're really using your discernment as to who to give your energy to, because you are moving out of this feeling of lack, this feeling of not having enough, of not being enough. And, whatever temporary, hardships financially that you're going through, I just see that you are just plowing through it, or you're sharing your resources with these two people, they share their resources and they get through it together. And at the other end of it, I just see you just skyrocketing, just leaving what's comfortable and just moving towards, what's going to make you happy and what's going to make you feel abundant here. Ace of Pentacles here is like this opportunity to like get out of this place of mourning, of loss, of like, this place of feeling like you always have to be on the defensive. And I just feel like you've just been waiting for divine timing to make the right moves here and receive your victory. The challenge here is to stay in your divine. Are you struggling staying in your divine Empress and attracting this to you? Because you are attracting it to you, to yourself, even if you don't believe that you are. I feel like you really have done a lot of work on balancing your emotions and your passions here. You are working diligently, endlessly. I know I am. The Ten of Swords here is like working together to with the Three of Pentacles here. I just feel like you're collaborating on a way to get through things that have been a painful completion for you, but it's going to take you thinking about them in a different way, but when you have swords in your back, it's kind of hard to see the bigger picture with that, right? But I see you got love coming in with this Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Somebody that loves love. You got a romantic love offer coming in. Somebody that's going to pour into your cup. It's a divine, Scorpio energy, but this is a divine masculine to your divine feminine. This is, somebody that's going from a knight to a king here. That's finding balance. Maybe they, maybe they struggled in the past. I don't know what happened, but I just feel like this knight is turning into a king here. Coming into this kingly energy who's, or this is you going from a knight to a king, and it's learning how to balance your emotions. That's leaving things that are just no longer serving you. Leaving the past places and things that make us feel like, left out, or, things that just no longer serve us, that don't resonate with us anymore. Because I look at this. Because here comes the Emperor. The Emperor and the Magician. I mean, realizing that your thoughts are creating this new reality for yourself. Our thoughts are so powerful, Gemini. And I feel like you are just coming in, and this is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart, but, the Emperor is just the be-all, end-all of wisdom. He's fair, but he rules. He rules justly and fairly, but with authority. This is boss daddy energy. Finding a way to move forward. Maybe he's trying to find a way to move forward towards this Queen of Wands here for a high level of commitment, because you are his wish fulfillment, or her wish fulfillment. You know, sometimes people just have to do things in their own time. I just see you just are collaborating on everything that you guys could ever want. And it's beautiful. Wonderful energy, Geminis. I love that. All right. All right, Spirit. What actions should Gemini take? To develop a deeper relationship with their higher self, Spirit. One shuffle. Two shuffles. Thank you, Spirit. What action should Gemini take, Spirit? One more, Spirit. One more, please. What actions should Gemini take? Oh my goodness. Here's justice here again. You know, Spirit wants you to balance the scales, get yourself out of this self-imposed prison that you have put yourself in mentally. Maybe you need to take some rest time to be able to contemplate on this, ruminate on this a bit, to be able to listen to your intuition here. Let me see the Jack of Clubs in this deck. Yeah. Pursue what you want enthusiastically, without shame. Because you have the Magician here showing up for you again. This is mastery of self and, you know, skill in transforming your reality through thought. You know, chasing after what you want. And with a collaborative effort. Like, there's two horses here, and you know, the Three of Pentacles is a collaborative effort, you know, because the card of second chances is here. Judgment. You know, telling them that you want an equal give and take, because then you have the Queen of Wands here again with strength and with courage, with confidence. You know, the Queen of Wands is a confident queen. She's a visionary. You know, this is somebody, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is somebody, this is also temperance, like everything in moderation, but this is somebody that is going to pour into your cup as you pour into theirs. You know, it's the Two of Cups as well. Soulmate connection. Beautiful, beautiful energies. All right, Spirit. Spirit, how can Gemini balance their divine feminine energies for the month of March? Spirit, how is Gemini going to balance out their divine masculine for the month of March? Very cool. Let's see here. Alright, Spirit, who and what is showing up for Gemini this month? Spirit. Who is showing up for Gemini? Anything else? Gemini? Alright, Spirit. I have 2 more cards, please. What do you want Gemini to know? Alrighty. You have the green Tarot showing up for you. The Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. And then you have Lalita showing up for you. The red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back into the light. You also have Prometheus, altruism showing up for you. You have Thoth, wisdom showing up for you. You have guardian angel. You're not alone. Autumn, release the old and rest. Spirit of air, and you have tracker showing up for you. Alrighty. Let's see here. When your soul selects her card, green tarot is that sacred nudge to get moving, to do what it is that your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or project any longer. Take action on it. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate or send her a love letter. Don't wait to express your love to someone you've needed to. Go now. Tell the truth. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within you. Let your wisdom shift into inspired action. Tarot is the message that the time for action is now. There's nothing to wait for, and no person you need to become before doing what you've come here to do. Start small. Let your soul lead, not the ego. It's not the grandeur of the gesture or effort. It's the amount of love something is done with that ever matters. There are so many injustices in the world, so much suffering, that it's easy to get stuck on the molasses of helplessness. The brilliant Burmese diplomat Aung San Suu Kyi says, if you're feeling helpless, help someone. Green Tarot is about aligning what moves us to tears with compassionate action. She's the push to do something, anything that might alleviate the suffering of others. In the process of taking action with love and from love, we also liberate ourselves. Your soul voice meditation is, what does my soul want me to take action on right now? You have Lalita. 88. When your soul selects her card, Answers arrive from disengaging with the energy that created the problem or question to begin with. We so often hold tight to what we desire with a grip that actually inhibits it from arriving. And we often take the soul by the collar and demand to know an answer right now. But when a desire is an imperative, there's an inability to be playful, imaginative, and childlike with how and when that desire will arrive. The secret is to desire is holding it lightly. The secret that the red goddess knows is that we already have everything we desire. So we can trust that what the soul craves has always been ours. This is the levity that sparks a shaft, a change, an expansion. This is the moment that we remember we are not separate from what we desire or from the divine. Lolita is that brilliant moment in a fight between lovers or friends when suddenly someone mispronounces a word and we both crack up laughing. She's the levity that comes when we loosen our death-like grip on what we think we desire. She's the gorgeous, much-needed reminder that we don't have to suffer our way to what we want most. The path to what we desire and to becoming the soul we need to be in order to receive it can be paved with joy, with divine play, and with a sacred process of lightening up all along the way. Your soul voice meditation is how can I add more playfulness to my life right now? Beautiful. Prometheus. Make decisions to start projects for the good of all. Seek out a healthy balance between yourself and others. The story of the Titan Prometheus is complex and, in some ways, tragic. Zeus asked Prometheus to create humans. Prometheus formed humans with sacred clay made of water and earth. Unlike other animals, he fashioned us in God's image. These new beings became beloved to Prometheus, even though we have no fur or warmth or great teeth for protection, and we lead short lives and possess few skills that help us survive. Feeling pity for his magnificent creations, Prometheus decided to help us, although he knew doing so would bring Zeus's wrath down on him. He tricked Zeus into choosing a lesser type of sacrifice from humans. In retaliation, Zeus took the vital gift of fire from mankind. Prometheus knew that fire was necessary to human survival and that it would allow us to grow and thrive. Art and skills like metalworking would only blossom with fire. So Prometheus crept into Zeus's own hearth and, lighting a small flame within a stalk of giant fennel, took the fire and escaped. In retribution, Zeus instructed Hephaestus, god of fire and metalworking, to fashion woman to distract man, and to rivet Prometheus to a mountain. There, a great eagle would pick at Prometheus's liver until sunset every day, when the organ would magically regrow, so he could relive the same agony each day for eternity. Hercules eventually slew the eagle and freed Prometheus. Today, we know how important altruism, regard, and consideration for others is, especially in a world that has grown as unequal as ours has. In a time of climate change and an ever-increasing gap between rich and poor, acting for the greater good and not just for our individual selves is not only ethical but necessary for our survival. In our modern times, we still honor Prometheus's gift of fire during the torch relay of the Olympic Games. We watch as the flame is lit and passed through many hands in many countries, uniting all in respect and equality. We would think that would be little shadow over a concept like altruism, because it seems like helping the whole is always a good thing. But the shadow side can be revealed when we choose to help others solely for our own ends or when we completely forget our own responsibilities. If we are a passionate activist, perhaps it's easy to forget that our friends and family, not just our causes, need us too. Also, what we may believe is the right way for all may not, in fact, be the case. For example, many indigenous cultures have been damaged by well-intentioned missionaries purporting their one true faith and a cultural way of life they feel is best. Don't become too dedicated to making everyone experience good as you define it. Thoth. Wisdom. Trust that you know you know. Discern and simplify all the opinions and information that's being directed at you. Equally at home with their feet in the mud of the river or gracefully gliding among the clouds, ibis are everywhere around the Blue Nile. This stately bird is the symbol of the wisest god in Egypt. The regal ibis's head, Thoth, ruled over scribes, learning, wisdom, and in later periods, mathematics. As he knows the most powerful words and invocations to use, he became a powerful god of magic. It is he who told Isis what spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris, and he assisted her again with the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. As the inventor of the alphabet, he is the patron of scribes, writers, and anyone who works with words, like public speakers. Egyptians credited him as the author of any books on magic and invocation. The cult of Thoth and his messages of regulation and balance from Egypt and extended into Greece. With knowledge comes wisdom, and Thoth is the god even the other gods consult for wise counsel. Fittingly, his wife Ma'at was the goddess of justice, and they worked together in the justice system in Egypt and with the pharaoh and his court. Everyone has his or her own wisdom within. We need to learn to trust that we know we know. Thoth teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, our best resource is often ourselves. Should you be learning something, seeking knowledge, studying in school, or undertaking exams, Thoth will be watching over you. His energy not only inspires you, but also gives you practical guidance on how to best realize your dreams. When he appears, trust the wisdom inside of yourself and go forward with your learning, feeling positive and confident. On the shadow side, it is said that Thoth is the author and scribe of a book of magic so powerful that anyone who reads it becomes the most powerful sorcerer in the world. This wisdom comes with a curse, though. Any human who reads it is overcome by the immense knowledge and suffers a painful existence and death. Can we ever have too much information? Possibly. We are bombarded and overloaded from so many different sources: the internet, social media, television, radio, all with different stories, opinions, and instant global connection right here, right now. True knowledge requires discernment and, at times, simplicity. When you search for answers in this age of information, be sure that you are discriminating against the sources that you trust. You have guardian angel showing up for you. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows a white feather that has become to be known as the guardian angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know there is divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all of their past lifetimes and will be there in all lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. And then you have autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight that they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too have to surrender to an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter into your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in... Oh, that does not apply. You have Spirit of Air. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. The spirit of air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields, and we're in constant communion with the vast universe through our through our breath. Let's see here. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The element of air also allows you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter clearing and organizing. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive message from spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believe that the winds are messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin, whether it is the subtlest breeze or the most powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it might have for you. Tracker. Focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. Trackers have the ability to be so focused that everything but their goal disappears. What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. When you direct your thoughts towards good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. But when you focus on what isn't working, you create even more challenging situations. If you aren't pleased with the direction of your life, concentrate on what you desire, not on what you don't want. To develop inner power, focus intently on one thing. Being scattered in a myriad of directions dilutes your strength. Devote your attention to your family, community, career, relationships, hobbies, or anything you're passionate about. Diminish activities that aren't essential to your goals, and it will be just a matter of time before miracles begin to occur. Write down how much time on average you spend on different activities during the day. Is there anything non-essential that doesn't feed your soul? Find ways to diminish it and focus on what's truly important. Well, Geminis, I really hope that helped. If that resonated, again, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helped me breaking out of this algorithm situation. As I'm new here. But if it didn't resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements. And I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you for watching and stay blessed.